Hey Churchville, I am here to show you today how to play our creativity game. For this, you are going to need a piece of paper and something to draw with, like a pencil. You may want to outline your drawing afterwards in either black crayon or Sharpie, and then something to color with. For this project, I took all of the word choices that were in that file and I wrote them all on different pieces of paper. So I have a pile for the nouns, a pile for the verbs, and a pile of adjectives. What you're gonna do is just randomly select a word. So you can go through a pile, and I am going to have to pick a picture of an ice cream cone. Let's see, if I do my verbs, an ice cream cone swimming, that could be interesting. And what does this ice cream cone look like? Bumpy. So maybe my ice cream cone, I have a bumpy ice cream cone swimming. So to start my picture, I want to remind myself of what I'm doing. So sometimes I'll draw a line across the top and I'll just write the words of what I have to draw. So I have a bumpy ice cream cone swimming. So this is what my picture is going to be about. So I have to start brainstorming ideas of what I could do to make this ice cream cone swimming first, and then also make it a bumpy ice cream cone. Maybe for the bumps, he can have sprinkles on him or chocolate chips or something. So if I do it swimming, maybe he's at the beach. So you can do like a beach scene or a scene in a pool. So I think I'm gonna start with a line. That's gonna be kind of like where my water line meets the sand. And then I'm going to draw the horizon line where the water meets the sky way back in the distance. So somewhere in here is my swim zone. So I'm going to make the top of the ice cream cone and draw some waves to make it look like he's actually in the water. And then I can draw some little lines and loops to make it look like he's full of something. And obviously you got to give him some kind of a face. So let's do some eyes. We'll give him a little round nose, a nice expressive smile, some eyeballs, and we'll make it look like he is with some hands. So I'm using just simple lines and shapes. Nobody knows how many hands an ice cream cone really has, so I can get to make this part up. But just to draw that, he's kind of looking kind of plain. So we've got to add some other details to him, and somehow I've got to put in that bumpy component. So to make him bumpy, I think I'm going to have him be a chocolate chip ice cream cone. So he's just going to have little chocolate chip sprinkles. And if I were to leave it like this, my picture would be very, very boring. So let's add some more details to this picture so we can help tell the story. Maybe I can add some other waves so that you know it's water. And obviously I can make it look like water when I color it in. Maybe on the shore, I can draw a nice big tree that looks like a palm tree with just some simple lines and shapes. But already just doing that helps this picture ideas start to come together. You can see the more details I put into it, the more it looks pretty good. Maybe there is a little baby ice cream cone standing on the shore. We'll give him, he can look like he's playing in the sand. Maybe there's a bigger mommy cone. It could be like a whole family of ice cream cones went to the beach. I'm gonna give this one eyelashes so it kind of looks more feminine. And give her little feet. I don't know how they're gonna stand. Give them little feet. And then they can be building like a sand castle over here with some details in there. Maybe there's a little bucket and a shovel, pail. So you can see how it's so much more about this picture with adding details to it. Maybe off in the distance, the sun is setting and I can make the sky lots of different colors. Maybe there's a beach ball a nice big beach ball for them to play with over here. So you can see Daddy splashing in the water. Maybe we'll have some water splashes. Looks like he's having some fun. So we've got Daddy cone, Mommy cone, and Baby cone. So you can see I did a pencil drawing. Now it's time to outline this and color it. So you can see I'm using my Sharpie. I'm outlining all of my pieces, making sure that things I don't want to be see-through are erased. And then as I start coloring, I start remembering all my good craftsmanship skills, filling everything so there's no white spaces unless things are supposed to be white, burnishing where I want things to be darker, using advanced coloring techniques like you can see me gradating on my ocean and making it go from light to dark, blending colors, mixing colors, and just having fun to make this whole picture filled in and be nice and creative.